The truth doesn't sell. It never has. Reality is dull, painful, limited. But fantasy is unlimited. It flies, it burns, it consumes. This is Law 32 of the 48 Laws of Power, applied to people's fantasies. Not their logic. Not their reason. Their hunger for escape. People aren't looking for what's real. They're looking for what feels better than real. Give them that and you own them. The masses crave more than survival. They want meaning, drama, a story that makes their pain feel like part of a bigger destiny. Most lives are quiet suffering, hidden behind routines. So when you step in with a dazzling story, with vision, with something that sounds too good to be true, they lean in. They listen. They follow. The powerful don't persuade with facts. They seduce with dreams. P.T. Barnum didn't build a circus, he built a world where people believed in wonders. They knew it was fake, but they wanted it to be real. That's the secret. The illusion becomes more important than the truth. Napoleon made his soldiers believe he was chosen by fate. He made them march into death with pride. Not because of strategy but because of story. He turned every battle into a legend, every victory into prophecy. And people will die for prophecy. They'll kill for fantasy. Steve Jobs never sold devices. He sold rebellion, style, simplicity. He created an identity people could wear. When you walked into an Apple store, you didn't just buy a product, you bought belonging. That's fantasy. And it's addictive. Look at religion, at politics, at cults. They all survive not by being real but by being compelling. Promises of heaven, justice, a better world, a better self. The powerful paint the dream, never the struggle, and the people protect that dream with their lives. Even on a personal level, relationships, leadership, influence. If you give someone something to believe in, they'll overlook flaws, ignore red flags, forget reality. They'll fall in love with your version of the world. That's power, because when someone believes in your dream, you become their reality. And here's the dangerous truth. People will protect a fantasy harder than they will protect a fact. They will fight, bleed, and destroy for it. Because fantasy is emotional. It's personal. It fills the void that truth never could. So, when you want to lead, don't offer logic. Offer magic. When you want to be followed, don't explain, enchant. When you want power, don't just be right. Be irresistible. Wrap your ideas in beauty. Tell the story before the facts. Touch hearts before minds. And never forget, the one who controls the fantasy controls the crowd. Don't just speak, inspire. Don't just lead, possess. Become the architect of dreams, and they will never see the cage you built around them.